Hello, magandang umaga, hapon, gabi. Patay mo man yung papanood ng video na to. Guys, welcome to my channel, Channel of Blessing. And now we are in reflection at 14. Well, thank you for watching. At of course, babasahin natin ito, ang ating libro na The Genius of the Poor by Thomas Graham. Teka lang ha, stretch lang ako ng konti. Maganda kasing pabigat to, ang bigat to. Kasi maraming laman to kaya ang bigat. Diba? Alright, okay. Malinaw ba? Ayan. So yan ha. Sayin ko na, nasa chapter 3 na tayo guys. Ay, nakakapag-move na tayo. Yan ang nabubos natin. Ito pa. Kapal pa. Anyway, chapter 3, Closet Heroes. Okay? Closet Heroes. At the heart of our poverty is a breakdown of relationship, beginning with those of the family. By T.M. At the heart of poverty is the breakdown of relationships, beginning with those of the family. Okay. It is a Sunday morning. The streets are unusually quiet, and the bars of Metro Manila are brimming with enthusiastic, expectant, and thirsty hunters. In fact, every man and his dog seem to have gathered in front of a TV to view the most popular national event of the year. Manny Pacquiao is set to prove himself the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world by defeating Juan Manuel Marquez, his Mexican opponent. The people expect and the Pac-Man must deliver. The pride of self-esteem of an entire nation seems to depend on it. I asked the man next to me if there is too much expectation or pressure on his shoulders. He'll be fine, the man's a genius, right? As Pacquiao takes control of the fight during the round 6 and 7, the expectations of his devotees appear well placed. And then the unthinkable happens. Somehow, Pacquiao manages to walk straight into Marquez's potent right hand. He hits the canvas immediately and is out cold for several minutes. As the crowd falls quiet, I feel the urge to break the silence. My grandmother could have dodged that punch. Useless. I jest, expecting at least someone present to see the funny side. The irritated looks I get from around the room suggest it was a bad joke, right? Nag-joke siya doon. Made even worse by its timing. The nation's favorite hero has been floored into one fell swoop by Marquez clubs, and for the rest of the day, it is almost feels like the nation is mourning. For the country with a frail sense of national pride, Pacquiao's defeat really hurts. So the following morning, I show up at 6 o'clock in the morning at Tito Tony's house in Quezon City. When I bring up the subject of Manny Pacquiao, he doesn't seem too downcast about his defeat as many others. You'll find a lot more heroes in this country when you expand your friendship circles to include the poor. My hopes and aspirations for this country lies with them, not with the unpredictable capabilities which may or may not be found in one man's boxing gloves. Alright? He tells me, demonstrating his ability once more to divert virtually my conversational subject towards his true passion, which is eradicating poverty. So, as I listen to Tito Tony's stirring words, my mind goes back to the Silver Heights, where I met many such heroes. One of them made a particular impression on me, which is Benji. Whenever I need a momentary break from playful children or mabuhay ladies, frequently curious about marital status, I often choose to seek out Benji. The fact that we were born just 1 month apart seemed to help us establish an immediate rapport, and we had animated conversation about wide range of subjects, including uh, football and marital arts. Sorry, martial arts. God, marital arts. Football and martial arts, as well as about one of his quirkier interests for herbal medicine. So Benji also touched his earlier experiences living as a street child, something about which is I eager to learn more. So, at this next opportunity, I head back to Silver Heights to meet up with him once more. So let's stop there. Close at heroes. So, iksiyan ko lang ha. Yun, doon na tayo. Next naman yung another kind of hero. Another kind of hero. So, close at hero. Well, ang aking ang tumanim sa isip ko doon sa nabasa natin, yung reflection ko is yung alam mo yun, yung of course, very important yung event kung saan yung si Manny Pacquiao that all Filipinos was like parang sama-sama talagang ano yan, nanonood at tinatangkilik yung ating pambansang kamao, right? So but unfortunately doon parang yun yung doon siya natalo at the time at lahat parang nagluluksa dahil sa pagkatalo niya. And of course, lahat, kahit naman ako, I feel bad for that. Pero yung aking pinaka-reflection is how Tito Tony was able to, to see Manny Pacquiao in every Filipino, especially sa mga mahihirap. Nakikita niya yung winner sa bawat isa. So this is how he is looking at it, na ang pag-asa ng bayang ito, ang pag-asa ng kahirapan is of course yung pagtutulong-tulong, at sila mismo they have the boxing gloves with them na kayang-kaya nilang harapin ang anumang nasa harapan nila, and were able to of course to pursue their dreams at mabuhay ng marangal at maayos. So yun na siguro, it was my reflection on how. And one more, yung trust yung trust at yung connection na ni Tom doon sa taong yung binanggit ko ng huli na si Benji, and we'll be able to know more about him sa mga susunod pa nating babasahin. Yun lang siguro. And these are the closest heroes. Yun yung mga tao na hindi kilala, wala sa television, wala sa media, but on their own field, in their own ground, they are really a hero. And of course, madidiscover din sila, and not basically be famous, but the people around them na maibigay nila kung ano yung capability nila to really help other people and to help themselves. Yun lang. Tapos na, 7 minutes na tayo. Maraming salamat guys for watching and listening to this video. And kailangan ko na mag-likes at mag-prepare for work. Thank you, and please comment and share if you have any reflection. If you know someone which is a closet hero, of course, alam ko lahat tayo ganyan. Yeah, just share and comment below. And okay. Maraming salamat, and I pray that your life will be blessed, and of course, please accept to be a channel of blessing and bless other people. All right. So, bye-bye, and see you again on the next trip.